This is Justin Jamino from DragonBlogger. DragonBlogger.com. I'm here to talk about the Pimax 4K VR headset. Gearbest sent this to me to review. I wanted to compare and see what a VR headset was like. I needed something that was a little more budget friendly than, say, the Oculus Rift or, say, the HTC Vive. And of course, I had experience with the PlayStation VR headset, so I wanted a PC headset that was kind of mid-range. I've heard about the Pimax headsets. I wanted to see what it was like. And they used the PiPlay app to set up and configure the headset. So one thing you notice is it is a 4K headset. The LCD screen on it is actually really good. The resolution is better than the 720p you get on the PSVR. It actually looks cleaner, sharper. I really like the headphones that come built into the headset, and you could just attach them. They're very soft, they work well, and way better than earbuds. So that's a huge plus for it. Now, let me talk about some of the issues with it. Number one, the headset has no camera or something to do head look or track your head movements. So when you put it on and you calibrate it, you can generally do head movements, you can look behind you, it's full VR, all that works, but it occasionally gets out of sync because it's not truly tracking your head, so it has a little bit of issues with that. Surprisingly good though, most Steam games that support Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, as long as they support it without the controllers, they will support the Pimax headset. So it works there and it works just fine. Now the screen itself is high resolution, but it doesn't render latency very well, so it can get a little blurry with movement. It doesn't have the best motion support, although it's high resolution for stills. The other thing is, I would want to use it to watch movies, but you can only watch movies with the PiPlay movie player. You can't just load Netflix on your browser and watch it on your Pimax VR headset, or simply use it to look at your Windows desktop. It doesn't let you just use it like a normal screen. Like, the PSVR lets you put it in theater mode and you could just see like a giant screen in front of your eyes. I would have liked to seen it with this Pimax headset, and it doesn't do that. So the Pimax headset is good. It's budget friendly. If you want to play with entry level VR, it might be okay there. The headband itself is a little large. Even on the tightest settings, there's not enough Velcro to pull it tighter. So, like my 13-year-old, it's too big for his head. He can't even get it over his head properly. It falls down and out of place. So it could use more flexibility in how tight it could get for smaller heads. It's perfect for larger heads. It's not so good for smaller heads. The other thing I wanted to point out about it is that the eye lenses can get foggy pretty quickly, and so they need to be cleaned pretty frequently. The nose bridge is very soft and very comfortable. It's generally pretty good. You only get the one HDMI wire and the USB to power it and to plug it into the HDMI source. So it generally is pretty good, although the straps are a little flimsy, could be a little better. But for an entry-level VR, it's not bad. It really isn't. For around $400 or so. It's about half the price. You just don't get the motion controllers and you don't get the head track with the camera. The other thing I wanted to say about it is Pimax actually makes a 8K VR headset, which I haven't reviewed, so that one's brand new, and that should be interesting because I can't believe they would make one with 4K resolution for each eye, so that hopefully they'll use a better lens there. Again, this is the Pimax VR headset. This was sent to me by Gearbest. It is a decent entry-level headset. I listed some of the things I thought were limitations of it, especially the theater mode. I don't want to have to switch between my desktop and then the headset just to go back and forth between a game and my desktop, right? It should be able to do that in the headset, at least in my opinion. So this is Justin Jamino from DragonBlogger.com. Thank you for watching.
Disclaimer: this product was provided to the author to do a review. All opinions are 100% authors and authors alone. To have your product reviewed, visit bit.ly/reviewmyproduct.